So you clicked on this video to know how the alternates from the Mandela Catalogue function, or what they are, and all of these information. And good choice, because I will not only cover who they are, but also how to encounter them. And I will even show you a real life scenario from the series by covering one of their videos, so you better understand them and also know how fucking smart they are. Yeah. And before all of that, if you don't know where the fucking alternates came from, you need to know it, because if you want to understand something, you want to know where it is or where it comes from, also, right? And Gabriel, the fake lying angel, I already made a video about him. Check it out. It's about here or here. I don't know if you using the left or right YouTube system. And yeah, so check it either here or here. I already made it. Go watch it before coming to this video. And without any further introductions, let's get into the video. So as you can see here, this is a video on what it's called. It's just literally the first real episode of the Mandela Catalogue series. And here we can see that the video starts with it is a new breakout or breakthrough from an U.S. Department of Temporal Phenomena. And yeah, so there's our creatures, and these creatures that are alternates, they can copy humans or look alike humans and all of these things. So something like doppelgangers, but even worse, or skinwalkers. And they can psychologically control you. So they are not just mimickers, let's just say. And for that reason, how to encounter them, you have to use the sync method. Sync means tell, so tells us tell any authorities or people that can help, like the authorities 911, about that there's a fucking alternate in your near you. And yeah, it's the H stands for hinder. Hinder the movement of the alternate, so it can't get to you easily. And third is identifies the alternate, because there are three types. Let's just say the first type is like doppelgangers who look too real, like their copies, and the second type is unknown, like it's we know it, but not the type name. Let's just say, and they look a little bit over, like they don't look any human. Let's just say. And forces neutrals if possible, because we are in the United States of America. They're like probably there. No, it's not probably. There's more guns than people there, and yeah. If you have a gun, try to neutralize it if it's safe to do so, as the video says. Of five, kill yourself. Yeah, kill yourself, because there isn't room enough for us. This fifth thing is not the true thing, because probably like any normal horror series, when a news comes, the antagonist has to somehow interact with it, and that is the alternates have the ability to interact with news. Yeah, so this is, let's say, the first part of the video where we explain what types of alternates are and what they do and all of this. If you like this, subscribe and like. And now we will come to the encounter, so you better understand how they work and know how cooked you are if you want to encounter one. So there is a person of two friends called Caesar and Mark. These two friends, Caesar calls Mark, and he tells him that his mom was kind of sick or whatever, and he's taking her to the hospital, and she screamed before she went unconscious. So he's asking Mark to go to his home and activate the cameras, because she maybe saw something also. Mark says, "All right, my boy, I'm doing it." And Maggie Schaefer. So yeah, Mark goes to his home, but before he goes to his home, we find out that literally the calls get intercepted, and Caesar's picture shifts away or changes. So we know that probably this is not a real Caesar, but an alternate mimic Caesar, and he already killed Caesar and his mom. And now it's Mark's turn to die. So we see Mark goes to the home. He is there. He turns on the cameras, and so he gets back to home. But then he says, "It followed me home, Mark," which means alternate is with him at his home now. And we are now shown clips of Mark in this room, showing us how annoying the alternate is, because he's mimicking voices and psychologically controlling or trying to control Mark for the days while he's in this room, and he's literally annoying or literally torturing him verbally. And then Mark decides just to attack him, or let's just say the alternate opens the doors and gets inside. Mark uses his gun, like, so he uses the sync method, but then he shoots, and then the quote is telling us, "Uh oh, bad decision, Mark," and we find out that Mark died, which means that the sync method is bad. And then we know how the alternate looks, and he looks like this. We know it's also from Caesar's mom screaming and so, which means that he looks like this. But then he changes, which means that alternates can swift between looks and also voice. If they can change their voices, they probably can also swift from look to look. And yeah, that's it for the encounter video. Now you know how smart these people are, and now we want to know why didn't anyone come to help Mark? Because he also tells us after he died, or as I just saying, no one came to me or no one helped, which means the thing method doesn't really affect, because he told authorities and no one arrived. Why? And this third video in this, it's still the first video. The third part is a 911 video for the Department of Fire and Police Department. So, how to encounter or how to help people. Then it that tells us that if anyone is reporting an alternate or something,
Nothing is worth the risk, nothing is worth the risk, nothing is worth the risk.
also that they are chosen since they sheltered, because there's a story, little Mark, like Mark when he was little, 5 years old, I think, wrote a story because he was in his room. Yeah, he tried to go, like, he couldn't sleep, so he went to his mom, but it was very dark. And when he went by the stair down the stair, he went next to a door and he saw an unknown man. And he, let's just say, draw us how this man looks like. It's a white man. His hair has a smile, because Marx draws people, or always, or little children always draw people with smiles most of the time. I don't know, jacket or something. And we found out that this unknown man is an intruder, because it's shown us a second picture of him, and the faces between him and yeah are very similar. So yeah, we know that there's an somebody called an intruder, and he chose Mark to be to get killed later when he's over 20 years old or something. So we know that choosing the victims is not something randomly, but planned since a childhood. So this is how the first video ends. This is the first video of the Mandela Catalogue. And if you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe, because by that I can get more motivated and to do more things. So, but the next video I will upload is, as I said, who the intruder is, and who is the intruder we will find in the next video. And if you're watching this video from the, what was it called, from the future, then the video like the intruder video is up here. And if you're watching it before I uploaded the intruder video, just watch this video where I play a game similar to alternate watch, where you watch for alternates or anomalies to be exactly. And yes, it's connected to Mandela Catalog, but the game that I played was for free, as the same as alternate. It's way easier. It's called 8 a.m. So go watch it, and yeah, see you in the next video, amigos, amigas. Adios.